Shalom. Shalom, Yeshua. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham. To the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. Alright, and it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this quick lesson, in transit lesson, we're going to get into pretty much examining yourself, man. You know, let's take 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. You know, you can read it for yourself. You know, it goes into examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Right? And this is something that, you're supposed to do daily. Right? Every day you should be examining yourself and, just, a quick Google definition. So I just looked it up. Right? It means to investigate someone or inspect someone or something thoroughly. Right? So if you're examining yourself, that's mean what? You're inspecting yourself thoroughly, right? With basically what's wrong with you. You got an 11? Okay, well, what are you struggling in the most? Okay, what you doing good in, what you can do better in, etc. And did you do anything for the Lord today? Right? Did you make a lesson, or did you study? Did you do both, or did you do just one of them? Whatever it may be. We all got our struggles in this truth, right? We got our strengths, we got our weaknesses, we got things that we got to keep an eye on, make sure it doesn't get too out of hand, and, it's easier said than done. But as a man of the Lord, guess what? Well, not even just the man of the Lord, I'm just saying the elect in general. What are they going to be doing? They're going to be the ones that have been examining themselves in the fear of Yahweh Bashem Rashai. To the best of their ability. Because, as it says in Genesis 5:11, man, right? How they rehearse the righteous acts. They will rehearse the righteous acts, and that's what we're doing. Rehearsing, which means to put into practice. Right? For practice. So, with us practicing it, we're not going to get it right 100%. But guess what? We're practicing it. We're putting it into motion. We're doing it. We're just not going to be 100% right. Right? Due to us being in these bodies. Right? Because the only thing that's holding us back is our bodies at this point. Our mind's been changed. Right? The way we think, the way we see things is not the same. It's just these bodies that's holding us back. And the fact that we're under captivity of the base of all man. That's holding us back. But the biggest thing is our body, though. Right? Because we go off because of the body, because of the desires that it has. Romans 7:14 on down talks about the flesh, all in that. Right? And the Apostle Paul broke it down to a T. Right? Very, very good. Very good read right there. Romans 7 chapter 14, verse 14 on down, man. That's a very good read. Just let you know that we just don't got it. That's exactly why we have to examine ourselves daily, because guess what? Old things can come back. You might have thought you conquered something, but guess what? It can come right back. Can you sneak his way back on in there? Oh, you thought you was good? The old nigga, the old creature tries to come back. But it's all part of the fight. It's all part of the fight, man. The Lord wants to see his men fight. And guess what? We gotta fight. We gotta fight for the kingdom, man. Fight for our crown not to be took. Right? Fighting to keep this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, as well as, above all, really is praying until Yahweh Bashem Shai that doesn't happen, because it's up to him. It's up to him if that happens. Staying prayed up, keeping, as the Apostle Rachel like to say, man, keeping your medicine strong, which is prayer. Right? So examine yourself daily, man. You can't go wrong with that, because guess what? You're always doing a thorough inspection of yourself. Alright, so okay, what did I do today? Okay, I didn't do this. Alright, let me make sure I do it next time. You know, whatever it may be, man. You know, because we all got our things that we lacking in, that we need to work on. Yeah, speaking to myself first and foremost, man. There's things I gotta work on, man. There's some days I do better than others, but there's some days I just do completely trash. And you know, it happens. That's part of the walk, man. Part of being in the straight gate, man. Right? You're going to have them downs. Really going to have a lot of downs because of everything is wicked here. But you know, you still got to serve the Lord to the best of your ability. You know, and that is not an easy task, especially when the Lord changes your situation. Right? You might even have a routine going on, and it works perfect. Works to a T. You know, work. You even bounce your work. You go work out. Go home. Study. Enjoy the rest of your night. Doing whatever you want to do. You're on it with your herbs and stuff. The Lord can just change your situation like that. Okay, now you got to make a new routine. There's something you got to cut off. Something you got to do less of. Right? Simply because your situation's changed. Right? You might not have as much time to study like you did at first, but that's part of examining, right? Examining yourself, man, making sure you're doing what you got to do for your how about you on shot. Keeping him above everything. Putting your desires last and putting him first. And is that an easy thing to do? Of course not. You're in the flesh, bro. It's not going to be easy, but it must be done. Speaking to myself first and foremost, man. It must be done. So yeah, man. Examine yourself daily, man. Have a thorough inspection of yourself every day. You plan out your day, and then basically, perform. And then if you didn't perform, examine. Well, okay, why didn't I perform? Okay, because of this. I let this get in the way. I done got into this, whatever it may be. Because if you examine yourself, you're always going to be trying to do better. Right? And the Lord, man, He loves that, man. Right? You can fulfill that Proverbs chapter 4, man, how to just shine more and more to the perfect day. They're not going to shine more. The just is not going to shine more from not doing nothing. They're going to be shining more because what? They've been examining themselves in the fear of Yahweh Bashem Shai. Right? But yeah, man, that's all I really had through the Spirit. I'm ended up by saying, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshua.